Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States. Yes, I'm back. On a Sunday. It is a Sunday afternoon. It is almost 4 o'clock. Usually we would be doing Kaachee Time right now, but Kaachee is still in Taiwan, and he will not be available for Kaachee Time today, clearly, and next Sunday. But the following Sunday after that, he'll be back, and Kaachee Time will be back on schedule. I had to figure out what I was going to do with 2 Sundays without Kaachee Time, and I didn't want to not stream. And so I felt I was quite far behind on Buffooncraft. With the new season starting up, I've missed 12 days of that, and I figured I would allocate this time for this stream to do extra Buffooncraft streams in order to catch up. So I'm not behind by anybody else's schedule other than my own desire. So, I mean, certainly. But so I wanted to use this time to do that. So this Sunday will be a Buffooncraft stream. Next Sunday, 4 to 6, will also be a Buffooncraft stream. We have a lot to talk about concerning Kaachee, what's some stuff, some very cool stuff coming up with Pleasant Player and all kinds of things to talk about. So I feel I can do that while I'm doing the work that I've planned for today in Buffooncraft. And so other than just doing the cam time and my usual preamble like I do, I think I'm just going to jump right into the server and start building, and we can talk as we can build here. So let's switch over to the display screen like so, and let me see who's on right now. Vio, Nebula, Chris the IT guy, and the mighty Shut Mountain. You know, it's very cool. We've been getting so much participation from the Buffoons for Buffooncraft Season 5. So when you log on, there's almost always like 3 or 4 Buffoons on. It's so much fun. All right, let's log on and let's see what's happening. Oh my God, what is this place? This is the inn, people. This is the pub. We've done quite a bit of work on it and stuff. Hey there. And we will be continuing to do such work on it. But one of the very first things I need to do is I need to allow my PG-13 friends. I need to notify them that I am doing my family-friendly stream. So you'll see when we press this button in the tab, our name turns purple, and that lets our friends know that we are streaming. And then when we are finished, stream on, stream off. All right, so Nebula, hello, woo, and Greener Canuck, hey, welcome in. Thunder, really looking forward to a frosty draft, or rather, a cellar temperature ale. Yeah, for those of you who are not familiar, and of course Chris is very familiar, that we prefer our ales, and there's a difference between ale and lager, or what you would call beer. Ale is warm brewed and actually meant to be consumed warm, although most of us consume it cold nowadays. And lager is cold brewed. I prefer ale myself, but lager tastes so good though. But anyways, yeah, so we are working on the pub right now in Shut Mountain. Hey, barkeep, where's my pint? The first of many rounds will be on the house, people. Definitely. All right, so we have most of the walls are up right now. What is that? And why didn't I get a thing on the screen to tell me what achievement it was? I don't know of what you speak. I didn't see any achievements pop up or anything, so unless there's an inside joke and I'm not getting it because I'm distracted. Yeah, so level 1, what I've decided on doing here was building a building sort of like a Tudor style pub. You know, we're supposed to be following a medieval kind of scheme here, and so we have the not so white whitewash here, which this smooth sandstone worked out very, very well. I didn't want it to be very stark white. you'll see these very very old kind of whitewash have a yellowish tinge to them, and the sandstone works out very very well for that. I miss actual pulled English ale. You know what I haven't had in a good time, in a good long time is a bitter. Because we usually don't get that over here in the States, and even my Bevmo and Total Wines doesn't really carry bitters. So, but this is on what we will be working today, people. So. We've got a lot of nice touches that we want to put in. I think I'm ready for glass right now. So we can put our glass windows in here. That means a trip over to the trading hall and buying up our glass. We're certainly not going to waste any time smelting it. I did want to put some supports here in this wall, though, because this is a rather long wall, and I think it needs about 2 supports in it. This wall might. I would like to put 1 in here, but it's an even number of blocks here, so I might wind up putting in 2 here as well. These other walls are short enough where they won't need any. But let's install those, and then we'll go get our glass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, 11, 12. Yeah, this should be 12. 12 blocks here. Let me make absolutely certain. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's good. Let me also adjust the music back a little bit here. Not much. There we go. Okay, yeah, so Kaachee is in Taiwan right now. And they just took a side trip over to Japan. Mrs. Thunderhand, Kaachee, Biggie, and Kaachee's aunt and uncle and cousins, Melody and Daniel, which he loves spending time with them. So they spent about 3 or 4 days over in Japan, and they're coming back to Taiwan now. They'll be over there for about another week, and then Kaachee will be coming back. So this today clearly will be a Buffooncraft stream, and next Sunday will also be a Buffooncraft stream, and then the Sunday after that, we'll be back on schedule with Kaachee Time. 4, I think we'll put 1 there maybe, and then 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so I have to figure out how I want to do this. I'm thinking maybe 1 there, actually. And then we'll put another 1 here, right there. Okay, that'll give us 3. That'll give us 3. And it'll put 2 there. It might look a little weird because we already have that post right there, and we don't have a post here because the post is actually outside on the exterior. So. But I think that'll divide up the wall well enough. Let's try it and let's see what it looks like. Again, you know, it's very easy to overdo it with these. So like that. Yeah, that's not bad. And you have to remember now, I'm thinking on putting the bar itself right up against that wall. And so this will all be covered with shelves and all kinds of odds and ends there. Oh my indeed. So then, since this is also an even number, we need to, I would like to just put 1 column right down here. I could put 2 side by side, but I think it's just going to be a little too much. So we'll spread them out. And since this wall is the same dimension as that wall, probably in the same way. But let's do our sleeping thing first. Oh, and there's Vio. Welcome in, Vio. So when Kaachee comes back, it'll be the first week of August, and things are going to get very, very busy for the Thunderhand family, IRL. So the stream schedule might be affected by that. I'm not really certain yet, though, because we haven't really mapped things out, and we're not really able to yet. So we really have to wait. Excuse me, still got the bit of the cough. But yeah, we really can't map things out yet until we really get into it. We can't project that far forward. But the great disruption is the fact that Kaachee will not be doing online school any longer. There he is. Why, hello there, good sir. Yeah, he won't be doing online school any longer. He'll be attending... hold on. There we go. He'll be attending his on-site school, which is not in our school district, actually. It's several towns over, and so there's going to be commuting that's going to have to be done. And commuting in Southern California, yeah, it's going to be very, very tough. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. And so that's going to affect us greatly. Our schedules are going to change drastically. And so there might be changes to the stream schedule, but I'm not really certain. So, all right, I like this. I like this a lot. So this will be the first floor. The second floor will be made out of different materials. And like the classic design, will jut out from here probably only about maybe 2 blocks up top. I'm trying not to obscure too much of Vio's blacksmith building and Eve's post office, but it really can't be helped. It's the plot is where it is, and I can't really do anything about that. So it's one of the reasons why I pulled this in here and pulled it in there. As you come down the path here, you'll still get a pretty good view of Vio's place. From this angle, though, it's pretty much going to wipe out Eve's place, but Eve's place has a magnificent front part to it. I think it's going to look a lot better. So it's just going to wipe out the side of this, which I really wish there was a way around it, but it's just the way it's placed. Can't really do anything about that. Not mine. It's Shelbs. Oh, that's right. Shelbs is the blacksmith. That's right. That's right. Yep. Sorry about that, Vio. Yep, indeed. Right. So, yeah, the point is, though, to try to build this in such a way is do what we can anyway. We're not going to be able to do too much about that, but to try a little bit. All right, let us go get some glass. We can clear out our inventory. There we go. You know what? Actually, before we get the glass, though, there is a... Only wish I could build cool stuff like that. You build incredibly cool stuff as well, so... you, my dear, are indefinitely an incredible building company. Let us... there was a first day early game thing that we were supposed to have done. It was a quest for the other buffoons, and we had missed it. There are 4 lore-based towers within the boundaries of the map right now, and awaiting within those towers, are shulker boxes for each of us. So there's 4 towers, there's 4 shulkers each. So I already have my 1 shulker on me, and that was gifted to me, but there are 4 shulkers that are awaiting us that will come in very, very handy in building and surviving and all of that stuff. And I think we should go on a little side quest and go get those right now. So let's make sure that we have everything we need, and I believe we do. I think we're all set. But Let's see. Plus, I have to stop by the post office and check my mail there. I think we're doing all right here. Got everything that we need. Yeah, we're doing good. Going to take out one of my spare boats right there. And, of course, we'll take the ender chest with us. All right, so check out the post office first. I love the post office, by the way. I didn't ever get to see the upstairs part of this, but this is probably Eve's loft. So beautiful. Look at that. And her boards. Her boards. Okay, so the trapdoor down must mean you have mail. Oh, indeed we do. All right, so we have a Fire Protection 4 book. Awesome. And we have a spyglass. Greener. Is this a spyglass of friendship from Greener Canuck? I mean, if not, great. Spyglass is spyglass, but it is become a bit of a tradition here on the server. So, 3 Thunder. Yeah, you should have a total of 4 shulkers. Oh, okay. So someone. Nope, that's a knockoff. Okay, okay, understood. I appreciate it just the same. Yeah, you should have a total of 4. Oh, okay. So somebody probably snatched one for me, and just gave me that one right here at spawn, so I would have one with which I could run about. So we'll go get the other 3, right? The only thing is I don't know which of the other 3. So one of them doesn't have one, so we might have a bit of a wasted trip on one of them. But, oh well, we can take a little trip across the server, though. There are 3 towers that have them. Would you recall which ones that you remember? That is a starter shulker. It was not in a tower. Great. There are 2. I linked your coords in Discord. And the other near the castle is the 3rd. I can post them here, Oh, okay. All right, thank you. As far as the one near the castle, that wouldn't be that one behind the castle. Is that the one of which you speak? Because I don't think that has anything at the top, right? It just has the beacon. I've been up there a couple of times already. Nope, go the other way. Oh, are you talking about this one here? Southwest, yeah, you must be speaking of that one right there. Got it. Buffoons be helping. Mind you, viewers, that the Buffoons have already done this stuff several days ago. I'm wondering if there is a best path to take up there. That looks like the most gradual slope. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best way up there. But we're going to take it anyway. We should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now, I believe that this is the architect's place up here. It might be. It might be. There's a farm up here. A farm with cows. Okay. Just go up and around here like this. This is a little steep, but I think this shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Yep. 238, 526. I have yet to get all my shulkers. Oh, Green, you as well. Okay. Thank you for posting those chords, Vio. I hear Angemals in there somewhere. Good, I brought my bed with me. Great. Oh, but I left my goodie. Well, the spyglass I can definitely use right now. Entering the Pallid Tower. There it is. All right, let's do some sleeping. Oh, okay. Vio says, I got sleep. Thank you. I'm just saying, you know, with the ladders. I'm just saying. I guess the ladders help you with the parkour if you want to take a bit of a shortcut, but which I should stop doing that. Let's see. I think I have to do that jump sideways thing. I am not a parkour champion by any stretch of the means. Of the imagination, I should say. There we go. We can go up here like this, and we got a little bit to go over there like that. Oh, and I just undid myself right there, didn't I? Well, we could do a little cheaty stuff, but I didn't bring any dirt blocks with me. Can I make a second shot at that? Yeah, yes I can. You know what? I'm going to have this guy ready. Just in case. Oh. Yeah, but I keep landing on the side there. You know, I mean, I could totally cheat and use the water, right? I could also use the pickaxe. Yeah, I can't get that sideways jump thing. I'm just not good enough at parkour. Ah. Yeah, and I don't want this to be the entire stream. So let's pack. There we go. It's more of a slide over kind of thing. I could, like I said, I could do kind of like a cheaty thing like that. Almost. Yeah, I can't quite get that slide over to the side like that. You know, if I did this right, though, I could do that and catch the water stream. And hopefully I won't damage anything down there. I don't think so, right? Nope. You have to go all the way up and over. I have been cheating using scaffolding. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, see. But wait. Why can't I do... there we go. So go all the way up. And then sideways. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you're right. All the way up. Sideways like that. Good. There, and you could skip around like that. Okay, here we are. Viewers, sorry to have put you through that. Yeah, I totally suck at parkour. Throughout the world, you will find pallid towers like this one. At the top of each tower, there is one shulker for each player. Players must collect their own shulkers by climbing the tower themselves. Read the book first, yes. Thank you. And look, they already made it green for me. Moggs, Echo, Angel. How thoughtful. Oh, I like that. We do have clerics now, so let me see. There may be 2 other towers. Just thinking ahead. That's all. Just thinking ahead, people. You know, it'd be funny if I just pitched it like way the heck over there. Where would I be going next? So let's take a look at our coordinates. Do it! Yes, yeah, totally. 238, negative 767. All right, so that would be 238 is going to be east, right? And then negative will be, okay, so the northeast tower. Throw it out as far as you can, definitely. So northeast tower, right? So I wonder if I can hit, I wonder how far out this will go. Not too shabby. I like that. Anyways. All right, now, if I remember correctly, I can take Astronomer Way quite a ways out there. I did it earlier today when I was visiting Shut in his base out there. Let me bring this over a little bit. Like that. There we go. Yeah, one's a little farther east than the other, right? So, according to Vio's coords. So, when I got back from Taiwan, just before I boarded the plane on the way back, I got hit with what I assume is a sinus or a respiratory infection or something, and it was very, very, very bad. And it totally destroyed me for the last 3 days. I'm coming out of it now, so no more fever or exhaustion, fatigue, and stuff like that. Cough is pretty much taken care of, but I got a little bit left in there, so I have to be careful. So I have to be careful here with the amount of speaking that I'm doing. But the voice started coming back yesterday well enough where I felt confident I can get through the stream. It's just I'm going to have to take breaks every now and then. This has grown in a little bit, but it's not a problem. Traipsing through the beautiful northern forests. Hello, Duckin. And off to the mighty bridge. And we should be able to see the tower from here. It should be right over there. Maybe we can't quite see it from here, but if we do, forgive me, I didn't bring any building blocks with me. I should have. I'll fix this. I promise I'll fix it. I promise I'll fix it. I might have been able to use the bed there, but what I wanted to do was just get out over to here. I'm coming back this way, likely, so I'll fix this. There we go. And then the tower should be over yonder, right over here. I hate leaving that like that. It's already annoying me, but I will fix that. after I vandalized Chris and Vio's bridge. A long, luxurious astronomer's way. I love how much of the town and the lore and stuff has come together over the last week. It's really incredible. I mean, there was already some very, very cool stuff to begin with. And now it's even better. Oh, I think I might have gone a little too far on this one. Let me see. Scroll back through the chat. 562 negative 931. Oh, this is not the one, right? All right, so let's go to the further one anyway. So we'll have to, it's further north of this one then. But this is out by Shut Mountains Way. He might be home right now too. Well, he's definitely on the server. No, somebody just did the sleeping. Hello? You can head due north from that tower to get to the other one. Yeah, I could see the coordinates lining up for that, so. No, that was the original border. That's right. But you're heading the right way, yeah. So I'll go to the further one and then double back for the other one. I don't think Shut's out here, though. He might be otherwise. But this is the party boat. Sir. Oh, there he is. I hear a disembodied voice somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Hello there.
Oh, God, there's the other one. So guess who's inhabiting this corner of the map, everyone? Why, hello there.
What you up to?
You know exactly what I'm up to. I'm getting my shulkers. I'm getting me shulkers from the towers.
Oh, nice.
Right. So I have 3 more shulkers due to me. So, oh, hey, thanks for the snacks. Juicy steaks.
Take my meat.
Oh, God. Must you. So, let me see. So, you've completed the party boat over here, and if I'm not mistaken, over there is the beginnings of the yacht.
Would you like to take a look before you head off?
I wouldn't mind at all.
Hop in with Nebs. It'll be a little bit easier of a ride.
There's a thumbnail if I ever saw one. So Nebs is building her base out here too. She's around the bend there.
Here we go.
Got to get out of F5 for that. Oh, so you're putting up the dock beside it and everything? Nice.
I have to. This is a big boat. A luxury liner yacht.
Whoa. Shut Mountain Cruises.
No, not a cruise ship. Just a yacht.
Well, you can have a cruising business with yachts, but
this is owned by a single millionaire. He's a little estranged from people, but you know, he pays me to.
Single millionaire mountain king.
He pays me to use the pier, so I'm happy.
So one of the things I mean, look at the outline of this thing. This thing is going to be magnificent. Plus, if viewers, if you're wondering what the ships are in the background, these for this mod, these are the naturally generated ships in this mod. They look super cool, huh? And
yep, they are considered dungeons.
Right, and so Nebs and Shut have 2 of these out here. This one being right next to an ocean monument, it appears.
What was that, Nebs?
Excuse me. Still got the cough a bit.
Not mine.
Well, you live right there, so they're yours.
I meant you. I wasn't talking
yeah.
possessive. I meant in the vicinity of. So,
The only one that I might take claim to is a future one.
Yep. Okay.
There's one just on the outside of the northern border, right at the corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And there is a true warm ocean right next to it.
Yeah, you were saying earlier. Yeah, that's super cool.
Corals.
Right.
And I'm gonna need some of them. I can get some close by, but
Yeah, because you've got some lukewarm ocean over here, right?
yeah, there's another little ancient ruins just in front of the Black Sail pirate ship.
Right. That one over
You
there.
can see just a little thing sticking up out of the water, and
Yeah.
there's spilled up around it.
Yep. This is such a cool area.
Yeah, once we hit the ocean here, I was like, I know where I'm building.
This is so cool. All right, I'm going to head off to the tower, but I'll probably be swinging past Nebz's base when I do so. So,
Yeah, you have no choice.
all right.
She's literally right on top of it.
Ta-ta. All right. Yeah, that's right. Nebz's place is over by her tower. So there's the Guardian farm that they've put together already. Buffoons build so fast. They're just incredible. And here's the AFK area up there. And let me see. There is a map of it in the map room now. Oh, yeah, that's cool. We'll be definitely heading back there and taking a look at the interior of the castle, too, when we get there. So, let me see. 562, negative 931, yeah. So that's on the other side of Nebz's base here. And there it is, right there. And Nebz's base right next to it. Claiming our next shulker. All right, now let's see if... Oh my. Okay. Yeah, so every time we get an advancement, that soundbite has been added to it, and it just never gets old. All right, so let's see if our motor parts of the brain have actually learned anything from the last time here. So all the way up, all the way over. Nope. We have not learned anything at all. Yeah, I can't quite get that. Can't quite get that side movement there. All right. Again, I could just cheat a little bit like that. And I got to look down below. Excuse me again. I got to look down below, and I got to make sure that I don't trash anything with the water buckets here for Nebs down below there. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything down there. Doesn't look like anything yet, so I think we're good. We made that one. Great. But I just blew this. There. Okay. Okay, now, how did that one go? There we go. Woo! All right, we're getting there. We've got that one now. Okay. I missed that. All right, we got that. We got that one. Great. Oh, I just blew this. Okay, and up we go. And here we beeth. Thunder, thank you. All right, now this one has a button to it. I don't know if this is a teleporter to the next tower. Did you mention that earlier, Vio? There are two linked two coordinates. Oh, well. I don't know, but it likely takes you back to the Gilded Tower. So don't press it. All right, yeah, this one is one of those buttons that takes you home. Okay, got it. Okay, Turbo hasn't been to this one yet, and Kai hasn't been to this one yet. Understood. But we were smart enough to take some of the Ender Pearls from the other one, so. And if I'm lucky, I can hit that from the other side, and we can take a little look at Nebs's build. Nebs's build, which has started over here. Not a bad throw. Okay, so this is her main part of the building. I'm not going to mention too much about her theme. I'll let her do that. But, black squares, white squares, black squares. This seems to look something like a clock of some sorts. So I'll drop those hints. I do know what Nebs is going to do. But again, like I said, I will let her reveal that. But let's do a bit of sleeping. There we go. If you head back to Shuts, you can get to the next tower easily. Yeah. We got to go further south from here. We just have to make certain that coords-wise, let me see. We need to 526, 238. So we need to come back west a little bit. Come back south a little bit, and then go west. So we got 562, so we've got 238. So positive 200, negative 700, roughly. So it's got to go this way a little bit. It's already been marked with torches. Little trek through the jungle, maybe? Is that a village over there? Some food, some goodies. Okay. Oh, there's two structures. Okay. Uninhabited. Oh, no. There's a few structures out here. Okay. No occupants, though. Entering Falkirk. The jungle town with the very Celtic name. I highly approve. Area 60. Falkirk. Okay. Hello. Oh, Mom, I'm home. Okay. I'm sure you guys have already checked this place out, right? I mean, go to the party boat and then head west along the river. It's just off of the river in the jungle. Cool little town, although it appears to be a ghost town. Okay, so we were right down to about 2:38ish. Leaving Falkirk. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay. A trek through the jungle. Oh, there's the airship up there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, went a little bit too far, but I'm just following terrain here. There we go. Better moving through the trees in the jungle here. Okay, so we just need to keep moving south until we get to like negative 700-ish. That's the one I'm thinking of. 238. Oh, wow. It should be... I think I went too far south. Oh, no. I need to go this way a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Woohoo! Boing. We'll go jump over there. And let me see. I think there's a bit of a path that way. We have feather falling 4, so we shouldn't be so timid about jumping. But we do still have to be careful. Entering Northern Jungle Tower. And here we are. We're here. Oh, look at the dirt blocks. Really, you guys? Ignore last comment. Yeah, I just wanted to take the jungle path through here, Nebs. Bananas? I like bananas. I find them quite appealing. This first one is always difficult. It's like, there we go. Okay, this one, the vines should be able to help us, though. A lot. Ow. My cankles. Really? Thunder. Come on, man. Come on. All right, here we go. Oh, no vines to help us on this one. There we go. Oh, and again, I totally miffed that. There we go. Yep, we got it. We got it. Okay. Awk. And we're here. Yay! Is there any button to take us home? Yes! Nice. Greener! And once again, the usual suspects. Okay. Let me untangle myself here. Okay. Oh, but you know what? This ender pearl is going to come in handy. Because when, well, you'll see. Watch. Let us. All right. Just to make sure we have everything that we need. We have our 3 other shulkers. Great. Just want to look at get the lay of the land around here. Yeah, at some point I'm going to be needing to check that out. Again, with this mod, these are naturally generated, although this did turn out to be an event structure as well. So, all right, let's do it. Instant teleportation. So here we are back at the our spawn town, which is undergoing several suggestions for names at this point. I think it had been called Castleton, referred to many times. But there's been some requests to come up with a better name than that. So let's see. I'm just looking for a decent place to which I may want to chuck this pearl. I'm thinking maybe right down there, so I can catch the path. I mean, I don't have to at all. I can take the water from here, but let's go see if I can make this. I think I can. Why, hello, friends. Don't mind if I drop in, do you? That's the one I'm missing. Yep. Waiting to do the sleeping thing. Let me sleep. There we go. Sleeping. Done. So long, fellas. Have fun growing wool on your backs with weird colors. Let us proceed down here. And then over this way. And we are back home at the pub. Yay. So we have retrieved the remaining 3 of our 4 shulkers. Gotten some gifts along the way. Very cool. Uh-oh. Villager has joined the game.
Fear me.
Already. Okay, let us head on over from here. We will go to the trading hall. And go get ourselves set up with some glass, and we'll try to at least get the windows in. Side quest complete. Let me see. Do you have any other plans for the area near Bredon? Nope. Cool. I was thinking of building my fishing hut there. Near where that weird block area across from the village. Good fishing out there. Got 2 Nautilus shells. Nice. We'll leave a pufferfish once I'm back. Let's go set that in there. And let's go head on over to the trading hall. Now, usually folks leave boats over here. If not, you guys have seen I have plenty of boats of my own. See if they left any. Nope. And I just went and put my boat away, and now I need to take it back out, but that's okay. No biggie. Of course, the site has a Skeloracerator right there. Coming around the bend. So we've opened up the riverways, made some canals through here and whatnot, so we can get back and forth easily. And I believe, yes, right here. And our trading hall entrance is over yonder. Gonna go over here and park my boat here on the shore of the Charles River. Oh, okay, the cherry trees are new. Nice touch. All right, honkers. Time to make with the glass. Let's see if any of them have been advanced up to the glass trade. Nice geode right there. Tracks in place. And we've been working on expanding this. Me, I would really like to get the pub finished, and hopefully I can help out with the trading hall, because I love building trading halls, man. That's one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. Great, we've got glass there. Well, at least one dude sells glass. 2, 3. Okay, we're doing fine here. All right. Let's go get ourselves some emeralds. By selling ourselves some pumpkins. Hello, dude. Let me see. This is potato jur over here, and this is carrot jur right there. Pumpkin jur was back there. And so let's unload these. Pumpkins. There we go. Yep, this guy. And I think that's going to do it. Yep. That only leaves 3 remaining. If the pumpkin farm at the hall is light on pumpkins, there's a much bigger farm in town. Oh, good to know. That way I can load up before I get here. So let me go back and remember which one of these dudes has glass. This might be more glass than I need, but I'll put extra somewhere if anybody needs it. All right. And that should do it. Okay, now we're going to need some white dye and some gray dye. In order to make gray dye, we need black dye, but we do have a squiddy farm. Squiddy! So let's go get some black ink. Let's go see if the squiddy farm is up and running. I believe it is. We need some nourishment here. There should be some there. Thankfully, there are no parking fees here. go. Let's head on back here. Stop by and see if we can get ourselves some squiddy ink. You know, squid ink, that black dye is really hard to get early game. You need to either build a squid farm, which isn't really that difficult a farm to build, or what are the alternatives, really, right? A wither rose farm, yikes, right? Early game. Not too difficult to build later on, but early game, yeah. Or you can buy it from the wandering trader, I guess, right? So. Okay, 'tis a well. Let me see. Oh, there's the entrance over there. Wiggly Boy Cavern. Chris and Mog. All right, I think we're good here. Excuse me. It's somewhat operational. There should be some there. It very much works. Grabbed a stack of sacks earlier. Yeah, right. Let's see. These are what, building materials? Because I don't see hoppers attached to them, so. Where would the collection be? I can see. Maybe down below? Yeah, right here. Here we go. So, 2, almost 3 stacks there. It'd be cranking. There's a lot more at the Guardian Farm collection in the Nether. Oh yeah. That's right. Let's go round. I like the Squiddy farm, though. It's close. That Guardian farm is a sight to behold, though. Wow. And the fact that they're quite treacherous to build early game, too. Go with. We can do some of this and some of this. We're going to need a little bit more than that, though. So let's head down to the basement. Good enough. That should do it. Surprisingly, only 2 deaths each when building it. That is commendable. I really enjoyed building the one I built in Generations, but that cost me many, many, many deaths. Let me see. I think, you know what? That should do it. And from that, let's do that. And light gray dye is what I really want here. There we go. Okay, and let's see if the glass is going to do what I want it to do now. Oh, wait. I got to be really careful. I got to dye it first before I make panes out of it. That's right. Let's start with a stack of each. No, that's this configuration. What am I doing wrong? Did I forget how to dye glass? Or stain glass, I should call it. I thought it was just the one in the middle and the 4 around like that. Oh, it's the other way around. That's right. Glass on the outside, dye on the inside. That's right. That's right. Okay, so we get ourselves a stack of that. Glass around the do. Right. Dye in the middle. That's right. Okay, there we go. And now we can make our panes. And I don't mind making a little too much here with the panes because it's going to turn out not to be too much because we also need the windows on the next level. Let's do that here and here to start. Oh, of course, here's the deal with the light gray stained glass. But for the number, it blends right in with the back of the GUI. So, okay, these are the windows I was concerned with because I didn't think. I mean, I can do this on the interior like that, but then I wind up with that kind of a thing. And it does look a little weird. So, I mean, you know, I might be able to make that work, but the thing I like about this is the, it looks like, well, it looks like individual panes, right? Whereas if I put 2 blocks there, I mean, I could put blocks, but we lose the depth on it and stuff, so I might figure out something. The alternative is to put it on the outside, which I'm not entirely sure is going to look any better. Right. You know, and the idea here is that we would you kind of alternate them a little bit with the light stained, you know, to break it up a little bit. One of the other things I think I can do is to do something like this, but it winds up being pretty big. And if you're at that point, it's like it's almost like using blocks anyway. So it's a little bit weird. It's one of the problems with the angular builds. So for these ones, I might use blocks for just right now until, and then just mess around with that a little bit later. Let me see. I should have some stained blocks right here. I've got this one and this one like that. These ones here, we can just do that. We can just do that and this and no hands, not down there. All right, not ideal, but I don't know. I might come up with something better than that. But let's just do that for now. Let me see. We can do this, this. So yeah, I like doing that with the windows. Alternate the blocks, gives edge detail and stuff. Changes the tone just a little bit, right? It's just these angular ones. I was hoping I'd come up with something a little more graceful for those. But tis what it is, right? All right. This is already killing me. One thing you know what might, this might be a little too much, but let's try it out. Sandstone like this. Sometimes these will join onto the glass like that. Might be a little too busy looking though. Then the alternative is to put them on the outside as outside features, but I think it'll break up the outside shape a little too much. See, you can also do that as well. But now they're super, super narrow. Right, so yet a third alternative is to do something like this. Also helps out a little bit sometimes. But it gives pretty much the same effect, right? So it doesn't really... And then it's going to break up my doorway here like that. So I think all things considered, this is the least offensive. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go with that. Again, you know, it's not my very favorite thing, but I think it's the best of all of our options. Let us do this. We'll do a little bit of sleeping. We'll reset the track, and then switch into standing mode is one of the things we got to do here. All right. Let's go restart the track. Let's go raise this up a little bit. There, that's better. Great. In fact, we should, well, yeah. I was going to say we should just leave that there for now, but you never know when you're going to get sidetracked. Yeah, I think that's the least offensive. Redstone box. Chris, please explain. All right, I need some more storage chests. Thunder. Box filled with redstone bits. Got it. I thought it was going to be a structure of sorts. Set the gain on that a little bit. Okay, that's better. Mapmaker is a weirdo. Astronomer is a weirdo. Would have been funnier if I didn't mess up the pronunciation there. Okay, we got a little bit of that stuff going on. All right, we might have to do something there. This stuff may be taken care of out there. I'm not sure. I have to think of something to do about that. Maybe slabs? You too. Yeah, maybe we'll do something with slabs here. Up at the top, we can use smooth stone slabs there. All right, let's see if we have any smooth stone with which we can make some. There we go. It's regular sandstone. Oh, we got some smooth right there. That's good. Let's make some slabs. This might be a little bit too much for outer features on the facing, but let's try it out. Let's see what that does. Remember, there's going to be another bit that juts out over this, so these might actually wind up being stairs instead of slabs. Let's leave them for slabs right now, and then we'll see what we can do. Excuse me. Okay, what I would like to proceed with now is to do a little bit of landscaping on the outside. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with the oak leaves because they're brighter, and make some shrubberies on the outside. At least here and here. I'm not going to do much in the back here. I'm going to leave this path open between Shelb's place and my place like that. So there's a little bit of an alleyway there. And I won't do a lot along here either. But some of these paths I'd like to be able to replace with the packed mud. I think it looks a little bit better. Or maybe at least mix it in with the path blocks and alternate it somewhat. Here I was thinking of making some sort of hitch and post here so you can pack the horses right there. I think that would be cool. Then just make this out front grass area. And I was thinking of moving our post here over to here somewhere. Maybe right in along here somewhere. Yeah, I might do something like that. Yeah, all right, let's go get some leaves. Some leafy bits. And I usually like to have two kinds of leaves. I just picked up some mud if you want it. Oh, great. Great. Is it over at the marketplace? And I would like to welcome in a very good friend of mine, PC and Coffee. PC and Coffee is a PC builder. He usually streams Call of Duty. And he's a personal friend IRL of mine. He's an RN. His wife is an RN. And they are friends of my wife, Mrs. Thunderhand, who is also an RN. And fun fact, now we've known each other for quite a few years here. And we were out together the other night before we left on the trip. And we were talking about streaming and stuff as we normally do. And as we are wont to do. And I had mentioned JMO the Schmo, and it come to find out PC and Coffee works with his son. And so, small world. So JMO and I will usually kid around about being neighbors. We live about 30-something miles apart. He's about 30 miles east of me. And I've yet to meet him in real life, but, you know, talk about 6 degrees of separation. No way. Way, dude. Totally way. So I already knew JMO through streaming, but I know PC and Coffee in real life, and he knows JMO's son. So PC and Coffee will often do PC upgrades and maintenance and everything for those two. So imagine that. That's amazing. Small world. Very small. Yeah. So JMO and I have talked about being neighbors and being in the same area, and for a couple of years now. In fact, I haven't seen JMO's streams in quite some time, so I had to pop in, and say hi to him and stuff. So, but let me do a shout out here. There we go. Yeah, so please go check out PC and Coffee. He, like I said, he usually streams Call of Duty, but he streams other games as well. But his main thing is PC building, and he is unbelievable at it. So he's come and bailed me out a couple of times too. So usually I build all my own PCs, but my thing is I only build them as I need them. And so I don't have an inventory of parts laying around. And so when something's faulty, I don't have the parts available to swap things in and out to find out which component is faulty. So I'll usually call up PC and Coffee at this time and say, hey there, you got a spare video card? You got a spare power supply I can borrow for a couple of days? So, in fact, he helped me build Kaachee's PC. Kaachee's PC, we got so many bad parts for that. That was, that had a faulty GPU, and a faulty CPU, I believe. I thought there were 3 things that were faulty with it, but I know at least those 2 things were faulty. Unbelievable. That was at the height of COVID too. So, mud. I think Vio just came in and snuck in here and just threw some mud at me into my inventory while I was jarring. Like I said, PC and Coffee also works in the emergency room at one of the local hospitals, which is it's very good to know him. Let me just say that. It's very good to know him. I think the last time I was in there, PC, was when I got the piece of wood jammed in my hand. So he's like, "Hey, Thunder, what's up?" And I'm like, "That's what's up. Hey, can you help me rip this thing out? I keep pulling on it with the plier and it won't come out. So I think you're gonna have to do a little hacking in there and stuff." So he set me up good in there. So wonderful guy though, wonderful family though. Yeah. Let's see here. So here we are with the mud. And now we're going to need some wheat so we can make some packed mud. There goes Chris. And before I go, let's go get our shears because we're also going to need the leaf blocks. PC and Coffee's son, who's about the same age as Biggie, is a very, very talented content creator, too. Very talented. Okay, so this is Turbo's farm. I don't think Turbo will mind if I pick up some wheat here, but I will replant as I go. So we'll just go grab a little bit of wheat and then replant behind us. I don't know if I'm going to need this much, but any extra I'll just put in the marketplace. Really? I forgot that this was an advancement. Thunderhand has achieved stealing from his neighbor. It's not stealing. Look, I'm doing the labor part of this. Turbo doesn't mind. Turbo's incredible. Oh, good. He's got a setup for this. Nice, nice. That is the best part of the mods. Farms are free for all to use. It's a cooperative. Indeed, it is. Okay, PC and Coffee just subscribed. Thank you, sir, for the sub. Let me see. So we have that, and we're gonna need some leafy bits, right? I wanted to use the oak trees, but I usually like to alternate in another kind of leaf too. So also I don't want to, totally strip out any trees in town there. So I usually will just find a crappy looking little tree like this. Nobody's going to miss that janky little shrub. Yeah, like that's total jank. I mean, it would be offensive to leave it there. And let me see. That's just about a stack. That should do us. See ya, bud. Okay. Take care. Have a good night. All right, let's do this. So I know I only have one kind of block here, but we'll alternate in some other kinds of blocks, some other kind of leaf blocks. So this is my solution for this, for the bottom part of that. I'm going to put these here for right now, but again, you know, I might make a hitch and post area here for horses. We'll have to see about that. You know, this side I'm kind of reluctant to put anything on this side. But I think this will do it. Thought you could put tall flowers on the other side. Yeah, yeah. That I have to be a little more cautious or conscious. Wow, I can't talk. Conscious about planting things on the other side here because I consider this like a shared alleyway here. And so I got to think a little carefully about, you know, not cluttering this up too much. Same with Shelbs' side over here, you know. I got to make sure that I don't do too much here on this side. You know, just being a good neighbor. You know, they won't mind at all, but still. Hey there, Your Highness. I mean Highness. Okay, let's make a little bit of the old packed mud here. No. I know how to type pack. Stop that now. Stop it. Not sure how much of this I'm going to use. Can she really not find the door, or is she just being difficult?
I'm just being silly. Whoa, I opened up your flap.
What? That's because your mighty tiara has to be able to fit through the door.
It is.
Queens do not wear tiaras. Princesses do. Queens wear crowns.
I'm wearing a crown right now.
Yeah, you are. Look at that.
Not a tiara. It is beautiful.
Indeed it is. How goes it?
See? I took it off. No tiara either.
Adorable.
I'm just waiting to get some ale at the pub.
Everybody is. That's why I'm single-mindedly building here.
All good. I just came to bug ya because I heard you talking. I need to find this tower.
Which one? Oh,
I don't know, the one I have to go to.
right. Flying! To leave it there, one may imply. Awk. You know, in some streams you would be banned for that, sir. I'm responding to flying in the chat. Trapdoors.
You need to click your button that you are live. Your live button.
I think I did. Oh, somehow it got...
White.
Did someone unclick me? I certainly didn't unclick it.
Spankins for you. Get to it.
What? Yeah, what happened there? At the very start of the stream? There we go. Somehow it unclicked.
Unclick it, the thicket.
Anyways. Okay. I'm going back to work. You needed to find the tower.
Yes. Can you point me in a direction, and I can probably find it. 'Cause
I'll put
they-
the coords in the chat.
Oh, don't give me chords. They confuse me.
Okay.
I know it's not that one, and I know it's not that one. So
Right.
go this way?
Yeah, one of them. Well, one of them is up here.
I've done that one.
Oh, you've done that one. You only need 2, right? So they
I
are.
only need one. I've done the jungle one.
Okay. Do you know how to get to
Those are-
Shut Mountain's place?
That's the one I've done as well.
Okay, but there's 2 there.
Okay, I'll go to Shuts.
Yeah, if you go to Shuts, he will direct you from there. It's easy to find from his place.
Excellent. Thank you.
You are welcome,
Bye.
Your Highness.
Thank you.
How did my stream button become disabled? Not cool. Excuse me. Where was I? Packed mud. This is going to bust my doors, I know, but I'll put them back up. I wanted to put one there and one there just to separate it from the grass. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Oh, this one is a little bit off. Bring some dirt with us. Well, we got some grass blocks too. That's even better. There we go. Let's break up the pattern a little bit. You know, I'm wondering if I should just do this just so. Just go like that with it. And you know, and the what do you think? Is that a little too much? Yeah, I think this is a little too much here on the sides. That is terrifying. With us! Flying Villager is working on a wither farm. Wither skull farm, I'm sure. You know, that's not a bad transition in between there. Maybe I should use some coarse dirt for that. Let's use some coarse dirt. I think I gave away all of my garvel. There might still be some left in there, though. Let's go check. If not, we'll just run down into the mine and go grab some. Ok. All right, let's go get some. We'll make some coarse dirt. Some dirt. See, this is not too bad looking, though, so far. Right? I think this is coming along well. All right. Let's clear out the inventory here a little bit. We'll just put those in there for right now, that in there for right now. Quite a majestic basement for such an unassuming little inn. I'm heading there now. If I remember, I'm trying to remember the level. This is probably not the best place to do this, so I should probably just go to a cave or a lake bottom or something. I think I already took all of the gravel out of the spots that I had found here. I just ran past some garvel. Are you close by? Because I don't need a lot. About maybe a quarter stack. Half stack, somewhere around there. By the way, Shut Mountain and I found this dungeon here a little bit earlier today when I was prepping for the stream. Wait. That's regular dut. Not regular dut. Let me see. Let me see. Negative 222. 445. You know, there's some caves that are a little bit closer by there, where it's probably I could just probably go in there and just look right at the hillside and just grab it. But if not, I'll go there. And we have about 19 more minutes left of the stream anyway. You know, I may even just use the gravel itself on the sides there. Although I like the transition that the coarse dirt makes between the packed mud and the grass. Oh, you know what else we're going to need? We're going to need some moss. Yep, just so we can break up the pattern of the grass there on the outsides. A wither loose in the nether. Well, at least we haven't built that much there yet. On the roof we have, but not below. It takes me back to Season 2, when Thunderhand let loose a wither in the nether. And we had built a lot of things in the nether at that time, below the roof, and that wither was a great threat to that stuff. So, see, mangrove, cherry. He's got, okay. Carvel, obsidian, flowers, sapling, acacia. Is there any moss or anything? Probably not, right? I'm not seeing any, but I know where there are lush caves and stuff like that where I can get plenty of that stuff. All right, let's there's a big open cave right there. And I'm sure there's probably some gravel hanging around in that. So let's just go run over there. See if we can go dig some out. That's a bit of a cloud. Excuse me. Lone Star, hey Thunder. How you doing, lad? By the way, I was looking at your pic in the Discord of your guitars. That's a pretty cool looking bass you got there. I thought there was some gravel in here. Some gravelly bits. Nope. Of course, I shouldn't be in here without torches, but... let's head up this way. Let's see if there's any gravel up here. I did come in here and clean out a pretty big patch of gravel before, so I don't know. That may have been it. It looks like it's getting time to sleep anyway. Yes, indeed. Indeed, villager. There we go. Yeah, right here. See? Some of you might remember that. Okay. That's almost a stack, so that's plenty. That is plenty. And see, it was right next to us here. Very close by. We can ride the little waterfall down. Whee! I shouldn't attempt those high notes. It's more like wee. Got it for free. One of my friends had twins, and his wife was pregnant again, so she told him he had to get rid of some of his bases. That's actually a kind of sad way to get it, to acquire it, but it's better than having it being sold to a stranger, right? Oh, wait. Where's the banner guy? I mean, this guy I can get rid of it, no problem. But what did you do with the banner guy? Because I can fry him.
I killed him. I got some lava in my house.
Oh, okay, good. Because I had this waiting to go.
In the rain.
Look at you with all the arrows.
Yeah.
Human
I
pitch.
may have had a bad time.
So from withers to pillagers in one go.
Yeah. Yeah, no chill whatsoever.
Ooh, scully bits.
Yeah, but it's everywhere.
So I keep
Actually, I
fooling
think I have
around.
to keep one of each for Nova.
Yeah.
He's going to be upset if I don't.
I mean, it's only right? I mean,
It's only right.
so all kinds of pub names have been coming into my head.
Oh.
And so this just adds another one, the Withered Skull.
Ooh. The withers well.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. I might do a play on my Scottish grandfather's pub. His pub was called the Bucket of Blood.
Bucket of skulls.
Those people are different, I tell you.
A little bit, yeah. They're just built different.
Yep. Let's make some garble.
Garble.
Some corset.
Forced it in some garble.
There we go. Do a little bit of landscaping. Dripstone. Maybe. Mm. Eh. Then let me see. We need some of this, like that. Okay. Okay, I'm digging it. Now, similar thing right here. Lone Star has joined the game. I thought I had more packed mud than this. There it is. Because here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And then, thusly. And then let's put the coarsiness right there. Okay, I like it. There we go. Oh, look at this. Already. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Are there some lingering out here? Vi? Oh, I see the arrow in your back. Oh, hey, thanks. Extra gravel. Thank you so much. No, Chris. Villager took care of it. He lava'd him. I was going to wipe him out with the flint and steel, but Villager beat me to it. Yeah, the flint and steel works good too. Easy to keep in the inventory, right? Yeah, the last thing we need is a raid. Villager. All right, I think I know for certain that I'm going to make this the packed mud. And I'm going to make a horse hitch area here. I'm going to leave the shrubbery here for right now. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just take it out. Do I have enough left for that? Probably not. I'll have to make a little bit more, but it's pretty easy to do. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm short 3. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Can we sleep yet? Yes, we can. And we have about 5 more minutes left of stream. Right, we need a little bit of packed mud right there. I'm thinking on making this like a water trough. And feed trough right here for the horses, and the horse will pull in. You can pack them right there. And we may put something here like with the gates right across there. That way you don't have to be concerned about hitching them up or anything like that. Let me see. Stitch that, and that. We need to make a little bit of muddy bits. Right. 3. So let me see. That's a bottle of water. That's easy enough to do. I have some glass right here. Sun. Although Greener would be the guy to go, to whom one would go for glass bottles, being the alchemist that he is. Oh, there's a fountain right over there. Doesn't matter. Sun. Done. The Gilded Throne is restarting in 2 minutes. That's actually excellent timing. My stream is ending at that time anyway, so in exactly 2 minutes. So this is a good time to sign off. Okay, so this is where we have gotten today. And I really, really like it. We have also gotten our 3 remaining shulkers. I think this is super cool. If you're happy and you know it, praise your grandfather. Right, so I think we're doing just fine here.
I'll praise your grandmother.
Okay, with that being said, let us sign off from here. Our next stream will be, well, we do this Buffooncraft stream usually every Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're also adding Buffooncraft streams on Sundays, this Sunday, today, and next Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. That's usually the Kaachee Time slots, but Kaachee is over in Taiwan still, and so we're going to use those 2 slots for extra Buffooncraft streams. Our next stream will be Wednesday. That'll be from noon to 2 Pacific Standard Time, and that will be a Generation stream, and I think that's Baby Zombie Rush design stream for that one. So with that being said, let us see if we can find anybody to whom we can raid out. I'm going to log off so I don't die. me just see who's up and on right now. And we have 2 from Who to Choose. So let me see. I think that we're going to drop by and pay Angel by You a visit, fellow buffoon and good friend. She's streaming Beat Saber right now. And family-friendly viewers, just be advised that sometimes there's a little mature language in there, but Angel is awesome. Her community is really, really awesome. Great stream, Thunder. Had fun seeing you towards the towers. See you later. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping in. Super cool to see you all. Thank you for the mods for doing that. Oh, I look back there, and Shelbs said, hey, back there. I see you, Shelbs. All right. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. 'Twas great fun. I tell you, this season it's so easy to stream because there's so many of you on. So many of you are active. It just makes the stream so much easier, so much more fun. So much appreciation. All right, with that said, let's set up our raid. There is our raid message. Thunder raid, boom, shakalaka. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you care to join us. And I always encourage that you do. Even if you can't stay for the entire stream, you should drop in, at least say hi. And if you feel so inclined, maybe a follow and a sub. That would be really, really cool. Let us do the raid command. And counting down our raid to Angel by You. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by. Raiding out now. Bye for now.